Lorenz and Field. I'm Nathan Carlson. My co-host is Josh Schreiner. We are here for Gehlen Catholic against the Gehlen Catholic Jays against the Hinton Blackhawks.
Hi guys, how's it going?
The captains are going out to midfield for the ceremonial coin toss. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
No idea.
Gehlen Catholic will be receiving the opening kickoff. Number 63, Reese Stokes will be kicking off for Hinton. Number 33, Cale Pearson, and number 11, Landon Ryder, are back deep for Gehlen. And the kick is away. Cale Pearson receives it at the 6. He's upfield. He gets to about the 15-yard line.
Who's with the return? Pearson?
Looks like 55.
Number 55, Jacob Bishop for Hinton with the tackle. We will have 1st and 10, Gehlen Catholic at their own 17-yard line. Gehlen comes out in a pistol formation, 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. And we have a flag on the play. We have a false start on Gehlen Catholic. So it will be 1st and 15 from the 12-yard line.
Sure not the way Schindler wanted to start out the game.
Oh no, I'm sure he's going to be thrilled with the penalty before the first snap of the ball. All right, same formation, 1st and 15 from the 12. We have a handoff to number 33, Cale Pearson. He goes to the left, and he gets a couple yards up to the 15-yard line.
68.
68 with the tackle. Number 68 is Carson Ludwig. got 2nd and 12 from the 15. Shotgun formation. Cole McCarty takes the pass or the snap, and he goes out to the right. He gets to the 14-yard line.
11. Number 11 tackle.
Number 11, Nick Lindley with the tackle. So it is 3rd down. There is 10:50 remaining in the first quarter. It is 3rd down and about 14, it looks like, from the 14-yard line. Cole McCarty takes the snap and he gives it to Pearson on the right side. Breaks a tackle.
63.
Gets to about the 16-yard line. Number 63, Reese Stokes again on the tackle. That will bring up 4th and 11 from the 16-yard line. Who's returning? And the punt is away. Number 3 calls a fair catch. Harvard the group with the fair catch.
Blackhawks will take over at the 46-yard line.
Hinton will have the ball at their own 46. We have 9:46 remaining in the first quarter. We have 1st and 10, Hinton from the 46. Number 2, Gabe Anderson takes the snap for Hinton. He gives it to number 42 up the middle. Brooks
Benabos.
Gets stopped for a no gain.
Jay swallowed him up pretty good.
Number 50, Gabe Wilchin on the tackle there. It'll be 2nd and 10. We have 9:15 remaining in the first quarter. Anderson takes the snap, gives it to the running back, number 24, Daniel Blackwell. He gets stuck at the line of scrimmage for no gain again.
60.
Number 60, Nolan Nillis with the tackle.
Jays are swarming that ball.
We gotta zoom in.
That will bring up 3rd and 11 from the 45.
What's that?
Anderson takes the snap, gives it to the fullback. Gain of about 4 there. Jake Bogan on the tackle there for the Jays. That will bring up 4th and 7.
Number 11 receiving.
Jays have Landon Ryder, number 11, back deep to return.
And number 63 punts out.
High
Reese Stokes
snap.
with the punt. Landon Ryder lets the punt go.
Ooh, takes a
And it appeared to be stopped at the goal line, but the Hinton cover man covered it while he was in the end zone. So it will be a touchback, Gehlen. It will be 1st and 10 from the 20. 7:39 remaining in the first quarter.
Take over at the 20-yard line.
I want to do that. just change it down, change the distance, hit update. 5 million to go. So like second and 3, whatever.
First and 10 Jays from the 20. Cole McCarty with the snap. Hands it off to Kale Pearson over the left side to the 24 for a gain of about 4 yards. Number 5, Kyle Leary on the tackle for Hinton. That'll bring up 2nd and 6 for the Jays at their own 24-yard line. 7:15 remaining in the first quarter. Second and 6 Gehlen, shotgun formation this time. McCarty takes the snap, quarterback power to the right, makes it to the 28,
21.
number 21,
21 and 71.
it'll be 3rd and 2 Gehlen from the 28-yard line. 6:30 left in the first quarter. Pistol formation for Gehlen. McCarty takes the snap, hands to Pearson over the left side. He's got an alley, breaks a tackle. Oh, there's a penalty on the play though. As of now, it is a first down up to the 34, but we will check the penalty.
Looks like early it's looking like a holding call.
We got a hold or a block in the back maybe on Gehlen. Looks like a spot of the foul penalty. Penalty takes the ball back to the 22-yard line, so it will be 3rd and 8 for Gehlen from their own 22-yard line. 6:09 left in the first quarter. Man in motion. We have another penalty on the play. Looks like it might be a false start.
Yep.
False start on Gehlen. It'll move the ball back 5 more yards. So that will bring up 3rd and 14 from our own 16. Gehlen is in a pistol formation, 2 receivers each side. McCarty takes a snap, hands it to Pearson on the left side. Gets back to about the line of scrimmage before he's swallowed up by a herd of Blackhawks. That will bring up 4th and about 13 from the 17-yard line. Number 3, Carver DeGroot is back deep to receive for the Blackhawks. The snap is away. The punt is away. Fair catch. Oh, we have a flag on the play. It appears that Gehlen got there just a touch early before the ball got there. We will see what the call is. We have kick catch interference on the Jays. appears to be a 15-yard penalty. So Hinton will start this possession at the Gehlen 34-yard line. We have 5:21 remaining in the first quarter. It is 0-0.
Jays
He's
are
going to have great starting field possession on this drive.
Jays are digging themselves a hole with all these penalties.
For sure. Hinton takes a snap. They have a quarterback power over the right side. Number 2, Gabe Anderson. 54, Will Harpanaugh gets the tackle for the Jays. That'll bring up 2nd and 6 from the Gehlen 30 for the Blackhawks. 4:52 remaining in the first quarter. Gabe Anderson is in the shotgun for the Hinton Blackhawks. He takes the snap. Quarterback's keeper left for the gain of about 1.5. Will Harpanaugh again on the stop for the Jays.
Brought down by Jay Coach and then Noah Silver.
That'll bring up 3rd and 5 from the 29 for the Blackhawks. 4:10 remaining in the first quarter.
We'll see if this Gehlen defense can make a stand like they did last possession.
Anderson in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to throw, throws it to the left. Number 21 with the reception. Number 10, Cole McCarty with the stop. It looks like he stopped just short of a first
Just
down.
short.
That'll bring up a 4th and short for Hinton at the Gehlen 25-yard line. 3:35 remaining in the first quarter. It appears that Hinton is just going to go for this first down instead of trying a long field goal. They got a jumbo formation, and it looks like they do a quarterback sneak, and they appear to have gotten the first down.
Blackhawks got a real good push on that front
Yes,
line.
they did. It is a first down. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line of Gehlen for the Hinton Blackhawks. 3:10 remaining in the first quarter. Anderson under center, does a quick, fakes the handoff up the middle. He keeps it going to the outside. There's a fumble, but it goes out of bounds. Number 33, Cale Pearson with the stop. He forced the fumble. Hinton will maintain possession. They got down to the 16-yard line of Gehlen, so that will make it 2nd and 4. 2nd and 3 from the 16. 3 minutes exactly remaining in the first quarter. Anderson's under center. They got a jumbo set in the backfield. Anderson, hands off up the middle. 42, Brooks Benaboos gets to about the 7-yard line.
Kel Pearson brought him down the way.
Care Pearson with the tackle. That will bring up 1st and goal for the Blackhawks from the 8-yard line. 2:35 remaining in the first quarter. Gabe Anderson, under center again for the Blackhawks. Another full backfield with 3 backs behind him. Takes the snap. Handoff right, number 42 up the middle.
Penalty flag on the play.
Gets to about the 2-yard line, but we will check the penalty, and it is illegal motion on the Blackhawks. They must not have gotten set before they snapped the ball that time. It'll be first and goal from the 12 for the Blackhawks. Anderson takes the snap. It's a quarterback power over the left side.
What?
Keeps the legs pumping. Gets to about the 5-yard line.
That'll bring up
It'll be
second and goal. Minute 45 left.
Gabe Anderson under center.
Flags.
There's a penalty on the play, we think. Dead ball. Offsides on the offense. I guess I was unaware that that was a penalty, but
Back him up a little bit. Now we're at the 10. Second and goal from the 10.
1:28 remaining in the first quarter. Anderson's in the shotgun this time with a back on either side of him. Gets the snap. There's a play fake in the backfield, and Anderson keeps it, and it's swallowed
Gets
up
swallowed.
by a bunch of Jays. Cole McCarty on the tackle. That will make it third and goal from the 11 for Hinton, coming up on 1 minute left in the first quarter. Anderson's in the shotgun this time. Takes the snap, drops back, throws to the left.
No.
Incomplete, but there's a penalty in the end zone.
33.
That's gonna be on them.
Someone said it's gonna be on her. 33.
We have a
Holding on
holding
Gehlen.
against Gehlen.
33-11. By the way.
The flag occurred in the end zone.
So half the distance, first down.
So it'll be first and goal Hinton from the Gehlen 5. I guess it's not an automatic first down, that's my fault. So it's third and goal from the 5-yard line.
Who's watching this?
We have Anderson in the shotgun. Third and goal from the 5. Takes a snap, drops back, throws to the right. Ball is tipped at the line of scrimmage.
50, tipped it. 50.
Wilchin with the tip.
50.
Dylan Pecos with the deflection there at the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up fourth and goal from the 5. Hinton appears to be trying the field goal. Number 63,
Kick.
Reese Stokes will be attempting the field goal. This will be about a 22-yard attempt. Penalty on the play.
False start. He did this.
False start on the Blackhawks.
Push it back 5 yards and make it a little tougher on the Blackhawks this time. So this will be about a 27, 28-yard field goal try. Snaps down, holds down, kick is up, and it is through the uprights. Number 63, Reese Stokes. That'll make the score 3-0 Hinton. 35 seconds remaining in the first quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Special welcome
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's. General contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
No, we didn't do it last year either. Too much of a hassle for anywhere between 75 and 90,000 for all the time. Overall, you look at it, like let's say this year.
I know it's a lot, but like a 4. Yeah, just never paid attention to that.
What's that? Oh.
Number 60.
Pearson Wells was back there. Was Land Rider.
And we're back. 35 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Number 63, Reese Stokes, set to kick. Landon Ryder and Cale Pearson are back to receive.
I don't think you can see it.
Cale Pearson, I think, lost that one in the sun, but he didn't touch it, so it ended up rolling into the end zone for a touchback. No harm, no foul.
20-yard line from Mr. Gage.
You guys look at
It'll be 1st and 10, Gehlen, their own 20. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Cole McCarty's in the shotgun. He takes a snap. Goes up the middle for himself. Gets to about the 22, 23-yard line.
55, 68, and 21. 55, 68, 21.
Jacob Bishop, Carson Ludwig in on the tackle for Hinton.
all you have to do, Sean, on that is just
15 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll see if Gehlen tries to get another play off. They break the huddle.
I'm not sure if their horn is hooked up. Awesome.
Cole McCarty in the shotgun. He did not get a playoff.
That's it for the second.
It is. Hinton 3, Jays nothing at the end of 1. We're back in 60 seconds.
I did quarter 2.
Yep.
When it's time to choose a bank, the choice is easy. Prime Bank is the bank for you.
With all the conveniences you want in a bank, including a mobile app and online account opening, Prime Bank also offers you-pick checking with no monthly fees or minimum balances. And the best part is, you get paid for everyday banking transactions. That's right, Prime Bank's you-pick checking. We pay you for your everyday checking account transactions.
Choose Prime Bank. It's the bank for you. Earn more your way with Prime Bank.
Member FDIC.
Gage.
Yep.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
Yeah, drop down.
You do the reps. Probably do the reps when you can. No, I don't know if you need to now or. Right.
Yep.
Says to use if you desire.
Okay.
They don't desire. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, they work at General Runs in the field. They go to the start of quarter 2. Hinton Blackhawks lead the Gehlen Jays 3-0.
I think it was still in the process of the.
Gehlen has the ball on their own 23, 2nd and 7. Takes a snap, run to the right, gets a couple yards before being tackled by number 52, Jackson Kunkel.
And Jacob Bishop.
Fix my mind. Alright, we got 3rd and 7 for Gehlen at the 23-yard line. McCarty takes the snap, rolls to the right, throws it to number 22. That is Bryant Klein.
Up to the 35.
Jackson Kunkel with the tackle. With the tackle. It'll be 1st and 10 Gehlen at the 35-yard line. 11 minutes left in the second quarter. McCarty in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Quarterback power up the middle. Gain about 2 or 3 to the 38, 39-yard line.
65 and 63.
Colton Robinson and Reese Stokes in on the tackle for Hinton. Second and 7 for the Jays. Shotgun set. Cole McCarty takes a snap. Hands it off to Cale Pearson over the left side. He's got a hole. Across the 50 to the 45. Tackle at about the 43, 42-yard line. Cale's biggest run of the night so far. Gabe Anderson on the tackle for Hinton.
I think that was our biggest play, most yardage we've had on a play tonight so far.
Pretty good hole at the offensive line made up front, too.
Yes.
1st and 10 Gehlen from the 42-yard line. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers on either side. There's a snap. Handoff to Pearson again over the left side. Met at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Kyle Leary on the tackle.
52 to 5 and 52. 52 and 5.
Second 11 for Gehlen at the Hinton 43-yard line. Coming up on 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Shotgun formation. Landon Ryder in motion. McCarty takes a snap, rolls to the right, cuts it up the middle. Got a big gain up the middle. There's a flag on the field at about the 40-yard line, though. As of now, it is a gain of about 12 yards to the 28-yard line. We'll see what the penalty is. Number 5, Kyle Leary was on the tackle there. We appear to have a hold on the Jays.
Only penalty on the Jays.
So that'll take back a pretty big run.
Yes.
It'll be about 2nd and 17, 18, right in midfield for the Jays. 8:38 left in the second quarter. Shotgun formation. McCarty takes a snap, rolls to his left, looks like an option. He pitches it to Cale Pearson. Lowers the shoulder on the cornerback. Gain of about 7 or 8, 6 or 7 or 8. Gets back to about the line scrimmage, the original line scrimmage. Number 5, Kyle Leary on the tackle for the Blackhawks. They'll bring up 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12 from the Hinton 44-yard line. 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Shotgun formation for the Jays. McCarty takes a snap, rolls to his right, throwback left. Good blocking. Cuts it upfield. Number 5, Dylan Pecos with the reception.
Takes it to about the 36, 35.
It'll bring up about 4th and 2, 4th and 3 for the Jays. The ball's at the 35-yard line of Hinton. 7:20 left in the second quarter. Looks like the Jays are going to go for this one. Pistol formation. McCarty takes a snap. Play action to the left. Over to the right.
Penalty flag on the play.
We'll see what the laundry on the field is.
Looks like the penalty was on the Hinton Blackhawks. Takes the ball to the 20-yard line.
15-yard penalty. I'm guessing they called pass interference on this one. That'll be 1st and 10 for the Jays and Blackhawk 20. 7 minutes exactly left in the second quarter. Cole McCarty under the pistol formation. Takes a snap. Handoff left. Pearson breaks a couple tackles at the 15. And gets down to the 10-yard line. First and goal, Jays at the 10-yard line. 6:30 left in the second quarter. McCarty takes a snap, hands it left to Pearson, who's met in the backfield by a herd of Blackhawks. Stop for about a 4-yard loss, it looks like. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the second quarter.
Still 2nd and goal for the Jays.
McCarty and Pearson in the backfield. McCarty takes a snap. Quarterback keeper over to the left side. Breaks a tackle.
Couple tackles.
It's met by number 2, Gabe Anderson.
Wait till after.
It'll be 3rd and goal for the Jays at the 15. Looks like we're going to have a timeout on the field.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
Ella Shetler and Maren Druckman.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
And we're back. 5:24 left in the second quarter. It'll be 3rd and goal Jays from the Hinton 15-yard line. McCarty and Pearson in the backfield. Shotgun formation. McCarty takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Pearson to the right, and is met at the line of scrimmage for a gain of 0 yards.
Bring up 4th down for the Jays.
Brooks Benabus on the tackle. It'll be 4th and goal for the Jays at the 15-yard line. 4:50 remaining in the second quarter. Looks as though they're going to go for this. Bypass the field goal opportunity. McCarty's in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, throws it to the left. Landon Ryder tries to make a diving play. They say he caught it, but he must be just short of the end zone. They're marking him down at the 1-yard line. It appears that they're marking him just short of the end zone. So that'll be a turnover on downs. It'll be 1st and 10. Hinton at their own 1-yard line. 4:24 remaining in the second quarter. It's a bummer to get stopped that close to the end zone, but this could be a big opportunity for the defense to make a play.
The defense has been doing a great job containing the run game of Hinton. That defensive front has had a good push.
1st and 10 hitting from the goal line. They do a heavy backfield. Anderson goes up the middle. Does not look like he got much. Maybe a couple feet. Bring up 2nd and 9 from about the 1.5. Hinton breaks the huddle with that heavy backfield look again. Anderson under center with 2 backs right behind him. Takes the snap, handoff left. Pretty solid gain out to about the 6. Bodie Benabus with the carry. Oh my gosh. Bring up 3rd and 5 from the 6 for Hinton. Could be a big opportunity for the Jays to get off the field. 3 minutes left. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Quarterback keeper to the left. Breaks a tackle. Has a nice carry out to about the 20-yard line. And Gabe Anderson had a nice carry there.
Bring up the Blackhawk first down.
Be first and 10 Hinton at their own 20-yard line. 2:50 remaining in the second quarter. Hinton breaks the huddle. They have a shotgun formation this time with two backs in the backfield with Anderson. Anderson takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Quarterback keeper, running hard. Gets out to about the 31 or the 32-yard line. Did a good job running through a couple arm tackles there. Aiden Ruin on the tackle that time. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Hinton doesn't appear to be in too much of a hurry. They break the huddle. Shotgun formation again. Anderson takes the snap. Seems like a little bit of confusion in the backfield, and the Jays take advantage of it. Coming up with a tackle of about a 2-yard loss. Cole McCarty with the stop that time. Gabe Wilchin on the tackle also. Bring up about 2nd and 12 for Hinton. Minute 30 remaining in the second quarter. Hinton breaks the huddle again in a shotgun formation. Anderson takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Tries to do a little pop pass, but it is deflected at the line of scrimmage. Gehlen defensive line and linebackers did a good job there of staying home. To bring up 3rd and about 13 for Hinton at their own 29. 1:02 left in the first half. Blackhawks break the huddle in a pistol formation this time. Anderson takes the snap, drops back to throw, looks left, throws it. Pass is incomplete. The receiver could not get a foot down. That'll bring up 4th and 13 for the Blackhawks. 56 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Landon Ryder is back for the Jays to receive the punt. Reese Stokes set to punt it away. Hinton takes the snap, gets the punt away. It's an end-over-end punt. Landon Ryder fields it on the run. Has a solid return up to about the 48-yard line of the Jays. 49 seconds left.
See if Jays and Coach Schindler can put something together here before halftime.
Believe they have 2 timeouts left if they want to use them. Jays break the huddle. There's a whistle.
Timeout, Blackhawks.
Blackhawks have taken a timeout.
When it's time to choose a bank, the choice is easy. Prime Bank is the bank for you.
With all the conveniences you want in a bank, including a mobile app and online account opening, Prime Bank also offers you pick checking with no monthly fees or minimum balances. And the best part is, you get paid for everyday banking transactions. That's right, Prime Bank's You Pick Checking. We pay you for your everyday checking account transactions.
Choose Prime Bank. It's the bank for you. Earn more your way with Prime Bank.
Member FDIC.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Jays. McCarty takes the snap, hands it off to Pearson, who runs the left. Spins off a tackle and gets to about the line of scrimmage. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Jays. 30 seconds remaining in the first half. It appears the Jays are just going to let the clock run down to half. Be content getting out of here with a 3-0 deficit. And there's the horn. At the end of the first half, it is Hinton 3, Jays 0. We will be back after a message from our sponsors.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
you're enjoying yourself, it's kind of fun.
During the 2022 marching season, the Gehlen Marching Jays earned first place in Class 1A at Starfest.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Right. Yeah, that headset sounds great. AgriVision Equipment and ExactEmerge planter technology is here to help you maximize your yield and efficiency, along with a proven 8 bushel per acre yield advantage because of the pinpoint accuracy of seed depth and placement. You can cover 50 acres per hour without compromising your stand. We know the risk of planting outside the optimal planting window, so don't let the weather control your bottom line. When you partner with AgriVision Equipment, you get access to the best service and technology support in the area. And visit any one of our 15 locations today to learn more about our large selection of new and used planters. AgriVision Equipment, focused on your future.
Whether you are combining, hauling grain, or heating your home, fuel powers the fall. When it comes to energy, you need a company who is trustworthy, understands your needs, and who delivers to you. A company who is local, reliable, and affordable. That company is Ag State. Ag State Energy is clean, comfortable, convenient, while staying competitively priced for our customers. Give Laura Sanguin or Seth Duff a call for all your energy needs.
And we're back. There's 2.5 minutes left of halftime. Apparently, I had a faulty mic most of the first half, so some of you guys might not have heard me say very much. So that's my fault on this end. But I think we got it figured out. So we should not have to worry about it the rest of the game.
We hope so.
We hope so. Because if Josh has to sit here and talk to himself, he's going to lose his mind. I want to give a special shout out to Dylan Kramer. He's our spotter up here, helping us with the tackles and the running and receiving of the balls.
It's a very run-heavy first half we saw, which is what I think we all kind of expected from these two teams.
Yep. Makes the time go quickly when the ball is not hitting the ground very often.
Jays received the opening kickoff, so the Blackhawks will receive here at the start of the second half.
If you are interested in following the Gehlen Catholic School, they have a YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram page. You can follow them at Gehlen Catholic Schools. We have less than a minute until the third quarter. So we will see if either team has made any big adjustments to the game plan in the second half. I know both defenses have played pretty well.
Each team has only thrown the ball a couple times.
Yeah.
They've had some success with it, but not a ton.
Yeah, you can tell that neither team's really looking super comfortable doing it.
Still a little bit of those week one jitters.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You can definitely tell that maybe some teams did the scrimmage, but with how hot it's been the last couple weeks, maybe some teams canceled them. I know the Jays played Cherokee last week. It's kind of hard to go up a class to scrimmage somebody, but yeah, it sounds like we're ready to start the second half. The Blackhawks will receive.
Got number 5, Dylan Pecos, to kick for the Jays.
We have 3 Blackhawks deep to receive the kick. And there's the whistle to start the second half. Dylan Pecos with the kick. Kicks it down to about the 10-yard line. 24, Daniel Blackwell with the reception. Gets it up to about the 28, 29-yard line. Gabe Wilchin on the tackle for the Jays. It'll be 1st and 10 Blackhawks at about the 29. 11:54 left in the third quarter. First and 10 Blackhawks. They come out in that heavy backfield formation again. Hinton takes the snap, and they hand it off to the fullback, number 42, Brooks Benabus.
Swallowed up by number 10, Cole McCarty for the Jays.
Gain of about 1.5. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the Hinton 30 for the Blackhawks. 11:30 left in the third quarter. Hinton breaks the huddle with the heavy backfield formation again. Takes the snap. Toss to the right side. Hinton bounces off a tackle at the 30 and is then swallowed up at about the 31, 32-yard line. Short gain again.
Number 5 tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 6 from the 32-yard line for the Blackhawks. Shotgun formation this time. Hinton takes a snap, and they fake the handoff to the left, and they do the quarterback run to the right, and it is swallowed up by the Jays. Dane Lehman was the first Jay there this time.
Loss of a couple.
Brings up 4th and 7 for the Blackhawks at the 31. 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Number 11, Landon Ryder, back deep for the Jays. There's the snap. The punt is away. It's a nice one. Ryder receives it at about the 25, and he runs it to the right. Gets to the 35, gets out to about the 38-yard line. Nice return by Landon there. He was tripped up there by number 23, Logan Kempema. It'll be 1st and 10 Jays at about the 37-yard line. 9:34 left in the third quarter.
This is the 12th meeting between the Blackhawks and the Jays. Hinton leads the series 7-4, but the Jays have gotten the win the last 2 years.
The Jays break the huddle with a pistol formation. They hand it left to Kale, who cuts it back up the middle. Kale Pearson with a nice run there of about 5 or 6 yards. 63 on the tackle. Reese Stokes for the Blackhawks. That'll bring up 2nd and about 4 at their own 44-yard line of the Jays. There's 9 minutes left in the third quarter. McCarty this time is in the offset shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Kale Pearson, who runs off the right side with a nice hole up the middle. Crosses midfield. Gets to about the 48, 47 of the Blackhawks.
That'll give the Jays a first down. That was a really nice hole by the Gehlen offensive line.
Bring up 1st and 10 for the Jays. 8:40 left in the third quarter. Shotgun formation this time. Pistol formation. McCarty takes the snap. Hands it off to Kale Pearson, who goes to the left. This time gets swallowed up in the backfield. Loss of about 3 or 4 that time. Carson Ludwig with the tackle that time. They'll bring up 2nd and 14 from the Jays 49. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Pistol formation. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. We have a penalty flag on the play. Appears to have been a false start. False start on the Jays. That'll take them back 5 yards. Getting behind the chains is always tough.
Got a little antsy with that Blackhawk coming on a blitz there.
Yep. That'll bring up 2nd and long, about 19 for the Jays at their own 44. Shotgun formation. McCarty gets the snap. There's a weird exchange in the backfield. McCarty runs off the left side, gets about as much as he could out of that. Kind of looked like a busted play that time. Gain of about half a yard, maybe a yard. Colton Robinson for the Blackhawks on the stop there. Brings up 3rd and 18 for the Jays at their own 45-yard line. 7:15 left in the third quarter. The Jays break the huddle. Pistol formation. McCarty takes a snap, hands it to Pearson, who runs off the right side. Not much there that time. Gain of about a yard. Colton Robinson again on the stop for the Blackhawks.
They'll bring up 4th down and long for the Jays.
Carver DeGroot back deep to receive the punt for the Blackhawks. Landon Ryder set to punt it for the Jays. The snap bounces back to him, but he fields it nicely and gets away a pretty decent punt. Kicks it down to about the 14. DeGroot takes it up the middle. Has a nice seam, crosses the 30 to the 35, and gets to about the 37, 38 of the Blackhawks. Alex Munoz with the stop there for the Jays. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Blackhawks at about the 37-yard line of Hinton. 6:04 left in the third quarter. It's a nice play all around. Nice job to punt the ball away after a nice snap or a nice field of the snap. And then Hinton did a nice job of fielding it on the run and making a nice return out of it. Hinton breaks the huddle. We got a shotgun formation. Got motion in the backfield. They take the snap and they hand it off, running over the left side. Number 4, Cole Friesen, gets to about the line of scrimmage.
Swallowed up by like 3 Jays.
It'll bring up 2nd and 10, 2nd and 9 from the 37 of Hinton. 5:35 left in the third quarter. Hinton in the shotgun. They got trips to the close side of the field this time. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Number 2 throws it deep to the right side. And it's bobbled and dropped at the 25-yard line. That was a beautiful throw. Just couldn't quite get the connection down. Daniel Blackwell had a beat on it. Just couldn't quite bring it in.
Would have been about the biggest gain of the night.
Oh, for sure. Would have been a very nice play for the Blackhawks offense that time. Bring up 3rd and 10 from the 37, 38-yard line. 5:09 left in the third quarter. Hinton has a shotgun pistol formation. Takes a snap. The snap rolls to the running back, actually, who cuts it up the middle and gets what he can out of it. Gets to about the 41.
A gain of about 3 yards. Still will bring up a 4th down for the Blackhawks.
Brings up, 4th and 6-ish for the Blackhawks. Landon Ryder back deep to receive the punt for the Jays. Hinton has a little high snap, but the punter fields it cleanly, and the punt goes end over end. Gets a nice roll. Keeps going down to about the 11-yard line or so. To bring up 1st and 10 Jays at their own 11-yard line. 4:17 left in the third quarter. The punt looked kind of wonky, but it worked out just fine.
Took a nice Blackhawk bounce on that one.
Looks like we got a timeout on the field. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Staying healthy means enjoying life's best moments, and the best way to stay healthy is to make your routine appointments. Whether you have new symptoms or it's time for your annual exam, the providers at Floyd Valley Healthcare know and listen to you, so you'll get the care that you need. We help you stay healthy by providing preventative care, finding health concerns early, managing chronic conditions, and connecting you with specialty care close to home. Don't miss a single special moment. Make your appointment today.
Marcus Lumber's showroom offers you an experience like no other. So when you're thinking of replacing your windows, Marcus Lumber is sure to help add clarity for the decision best fit for your home. Featuring Thermotech premium windows, they will show you quality, energy-efficient options. Made in the upper Midwest, Thermotech knows a thing or two about the temperature extremes that we face. So expect more energy savings, more beauty, and more comfort with Marcus Lumber and Thermotech windows.
And we're back.
4:17 left in the third quarter. It'll be Gehlen's ball at their own 11-yard line. If you like defensive football, this is the game you want to watch for sure. Not very many big plays. A lot of sound tackling for the most part. If I remember last year, it was a pretty tight game too, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it was a 2-point game. Went back and forth real well. Jays ended up pulling out that victory by 2, 28-26. This is looking like it might be the lowest scoring game between these two.
First and 10 Jays at their own 11. McCarty takes the snap and he hands it off to Cale Pearson, who makes a cut in the backfield, goes to the right, lowers his shoulder, and gets out to about the 19-yard line. Carson Ludwig for the Blackhawks on the stop that time. Brings up 2nd and about 2 for the Jays at their own 19-yard line.
Nice run for the Jays on that one. They'll look to keep those kind of runs coming here.
Try to wear him down later in the game. Pop a big one. 4:10 left in the third. Pistol formation. McCarty takes a snap, turns around, hands it to Pearson, who seems to get stuffed in the backfield, but is able to get back to about the line of scrimmage. 71 on the tackle.
Pearson with the carry.
Carson Davis. Brings up 3rd and 2 from the 19. 3:38 left in the third quarter. McCarty takes, though. There's a trouble with the snap. Never got back to McCarty.
Blackhawks think they have it, and they do.
And the officials say that it is Blackhawks ball. That's a big turnover for the Jays. Number 21 for the Blackhawks with the recovery. Unfortunately, do not have his name on my sheet. But number 21 for the Blackhawks made a nice play there to get on that ball. So that'll bring up 1st and 10 Blackhawks at the Jays' 19-yard line. It's going to be a big stop for the Gehlen defense, or this is going to be a huge gut punch by the Hinton offense.
3:28 left to go in the third quarter.
Hinton comes out in a shotgun formation.
Back to pass.
Anderson takes the snap.
Throws it short. Tipped by the Gehlen defense.
Bring up 2nd and 10 at the 19. 3:14 left.
Jays have a pretty nice turnout in their crowd for this home opener. Blackhawks seem to have traveled pretty good as well.
2nd and 10. Hitting in the shotgun. Anderson takes the snap, a little high, but a quarterback power over the left side. He gets met by number 5. Dylan Pecos gets down to about the 16-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and about 6 or 7 for the Blackhawks. 2:55 left in the third quarter. Anderson in the shotgun. 2:30 left in the third quarter. Takes a snap. Fake handoff to the right.
Up to the 10.
Looks like he might be just short of the first down. Alex Peters and Nolan Nillis on the stop. Brings up 4th and 1 from about the 11, 10. 2 minutes left. Hinton's going for it on 4th down. They got the heavy package in. Anderson's under center. Takes the snap. Goes over the left side. Appears to have gotten the first down. Gets down to about the 6-yard line. We have a J down. Number 7, Alex Peters, was in on the stop.
We'll take a timeout and be back in 30 seconds.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com. MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
Switch me.
And we're back here at Jim Lorenzen Field in Lamar's, Iowa. Will Harpenaugh is the Gehlen J that went down. He appears to be all right, walking off on his own power.
Now, he was getting stretched on the field. It looked like it could have just been a cramp.
That heat this week will do that to you.
Oh, yeah. We got 1st and goal at the 6. Anderson takes the snap, and they give a dive up the middle.
Gain of 1 or 2.
Gets to about the 4 or 5 yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal from about the 4. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Anderson under center this time. The full backfield again. Anderson takes the snap, hands it, fakes the handoff to the second back through, and he keeps it and follows those two guys into the end zone. So that is a 5-yard touchdown by number 2, Gabe Anderson of the Blackhawks. And that'll make it 9-0. Reese Stokes is on for the extra point this time for the Blackhawks. Snap is good. Hold is down. Kick is up. And it is right through the uprights. So, with 1:03 left in the third quarter, it is Blackhawks 10, Jays 0.
When it's time to choose a bank, the choice is easy. Prime Bank is the bank for you.
With all the conveniences you want in a bank, including a mobile app and online account opening, Prime Bank also offers you pick checking with no monthly fees or minimum balances. And the best part is, you get paid for everyday banking transactions. That's right, Prime Bank's You Pick Checking. We pay you for your everyday checking account transactions.
Choose Prime Bank. It's the bank for you. Earn more your way with Prime Bank.
Member FDIC.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
And we're back. 1:03 left in the third quarter. We have Reese Stokes set to kick it away for the Blackhawks, and we have Cale Pearson and Landon Ryder back deep for the Jays to receive. And the kick is away, but we have a whistle before.
Penalty on the Blackhawks?
Yeah, the Blackhawks are moving back 5 yards, so we will redo it again from the 35. Stokes set to kick it away. He kicks it to Cale Pearson, who receives it at about the 18. He goes up the middle. There seems to be a pretty good seam there. He's across the 40. He gets to about midfield. Jay's best field position by far to start with so far. Number 3, Carver DeGroot with the stop. Cale had a nice return there. Let's see if we can do something with the field position.
It's nice when you can start in your opponent's territory.
Absolutely. It'll be 1st and 10 Jays at the Blackhawk 49. 56 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Jays break the huddle. They seem to have a pistol formation this time. McCarty takes a snap, turns around, hands it to Pearson, who gets across the 45 to the 40, gets down to about the 35 of the Blackhawks. Offensive line did a good job there of opening a hole for him, too. Number 2, Gabe Anderson on the tackle. It'll be 1st and 10 Jays at the Blackhawk 34. 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Pistol formation. 2 receivers each side. McCarty takes a snap, turns around, hands it to Pearson again, who goes left. Can't quite break an arm tackle, but still gets down to about the 30. That might be the last play of the third quarter. Number 55, Jacob Bishop on the stop. And that looks like it will be the end of the third quarter. So after 3, it is Jays nothing, Hinton 10. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
AgriVision Equipment has you covered with a wide selection of John Deere tractors in the area. Our experts can help match you with the right equipment at the right price. Utilize one of our convenient pre-built packages or build and customize your own with our JD Buy online site. Need financing? No problem. Apply online in 5 minutes or less. Our team is ready to find the package for you. Don't settle for less. Shop in-store or online at agrivisionequipment.com.
Reliance means being dependable. And when it comes to comfort in your home, you want Reliance, from a place you can trust with a product you can count on. That's why Marcus Lumber stocks Reliance brand water heaters. Because with Reliance in the name, it's the brand you can trust. Marcus Lumber has been stocking and installing Reliance water heaters for decades. So choose the name you trust for your home. Choose Marcus Lumber and Reliance water heaters.
Welcome back to Lamar's. We are here watching the Gehlen Catholic Jays against the Hinton Blackhawks, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. Start of the fourth quarter, it is Hinton 10, Gehlen nothing, but Gehlen is marching. They have a 2nd and 6 at the Hinton 30. McCarty out of the pistol, takes a snap, turns around, gives it to Pearson. He's got a wall at about the 30, but he leans forward for a couple to the 29. Bring up 3rd and about 5 from the 29. 11:35 left in the fourth quarter. McCarty in the pistol again. Takes the snap, turns around, hands it to Pearson, who goes up the middle. Keeps the legs pumping, gets down to about the 26. We have a flag on the play. Number 55, Jacob Bishop with the stop.
Looks like it's against the Blackhawks.
It's a big penalty. Would have been 4th and short, I think. It'll be first down Jays at the Blackhawk 12. It's a big penalty. See if we can use it, get in the end zone. 1st and 10 Gehlen, 11:15 left in the fourth quarter. Pistol formation. McCarty takes a snap, turns around, gives it to Pearson off the left side with a cut, bouncing off a couple tacklers. Gets down to about the 9. Gabe Anderson with the tackle for the Blackhawks.
Gain of 2 or 3 there.
To bring up 2nd and 7 from the 9. 10:50 left in the fourth quarter. Gehlen breaks the huddle. Pistol formation, 2 receivers both sides. McCarty takes a snap, hands it back to Cale Pearson. Runs to the right side, gets down to about the 6 or 7. Brought down by several Blackhawks. Bring up 3rd and about 5. Coming up on 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Big couple plays coming up for both sides here.
Jays take a timeout with the play clock getting down there.
We will be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we want you to travel somewhere fun, not to a doctor's appointment. Specialists, specialty clinics, and outpatient services bring advanced skills and training and make diagnostics and treatment capabilities more accessible, keeping care convenient and close to home. Working in step with your healthcare team, specialists communicate and collaborate to provide you and your family the care that you need. To learn more about specialty services, talk with your provider or visit floydvalley.org.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
And we're back at Jim Lorenzen Field here in Lamars. Coming up on the third and about 5 or 6 for the Jays at the 12 or so. Sorry, the 6. Gehlen breaks the huddle. 2 backs in the backfield this time with McCarty. Takes the snap, comes back, rolls to the left, cuts up the middle, dives over a couple people, gets down to about the 5.
Looks like he's just a little shy of the first down.
Jack Kunkel on the stop for the Blackhawks. Brings up 4th and short. 4th and about 2 or 3 from about the 5. 9:25 left in the fourth quarter.
I would imagine the Jays would try going for it here. Cut into that lead of the Blackhawks a little bit.
Don't know how many times you're going to get the ball back with the running offense on the other side. Play clock's winding down, though. Pistol formation. McCarty takes a snap, turns around, hands it to Pearson, who cuts to the right, keeps the legs pumping, gets down. He's going to be close to a first down. We're going to have to see. Gabe Anderson with the stop for the Blackhawks. It's all going to depend on the spot on if it's a first down or not. Gehlen appears to be walking off the field. Coach Schindler does not look very pleased, so I'm guessing that they were stopped short of the first down. So it looks like it's going to be 1st and 10 Blackhawks from the 3-yard line. 8:58 left in the fourth quarter. Heavy backfield for the Blackhawks. Anderson takes the snap. Handoff up the middle.
Swallowed up by several Jays.
Short gain, maybe about 1, if anything. Will Harpenau on the stop. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Blackhawks. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Blackhawks from the 4. Sorry, from the 3. Heavy backfield for the Blackhawks. Anderson under center. Takes a snap, rolls to the left, cuts it up the field. Gets to about the 5. Bring up 3rd and long for the Blackhawks. See if Gehlen can get off the field here. Cole McCarty on the stop for the Jays. Brings up 3rd and 8 from the 5. 7:50 left in the fourth quarter.
Jays have really done a better job the second half on cutting out those penalties that we saw in the first half.
Yes, they have. We have a stoppage in play. Blackhawk players coming off the field. Doesn't appear to be any kind of injury. Not really sure what's currently going on, but
looks like the refs are getting a towel to dry down that ball.
oh, yeah. Still pretty humid here. Sure the condensation on the ball is getting pretty aggressive this time of night. All right, the Blackhawks break the huddle. 7:32 left in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 8 from the 5. Big play for both sides here. Gehlen can get off the field. Anderson under center. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws it over the middle to number 5. Kyle Leary with a big completion over the middle to the 25. 33, Cale Pearson with the tackle.
Blackhawks keep the drive alive.
That's a big play for the Blackhawks. Now they can just lean on that running game and burn some clock. First and 10, Blackhawks at the 25. 7:10 remaining in the fourth quarter. Full backfield for the Blackhawks. Hand off to the far back, goes to the right side, gets to the 27 for a gain of about 2.
Number 5, Dylan Pecos on the tackle there.
Brings up 2nd and 8. Hinton breaks the huddle. Got another full backfield with 3 backs behind the quarterback, Anderson this time. Anderson takes a snap, does a toss to the left.
Gain of maybe 1.
Gehlen did a pretty good job of keeping that one inside that time. Alex Peters with the stop there for Gehlen.
Brings up another 3rd and long for the Blackhawks.
It brings up, yes, 3rd and about 7. Just under 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Another big play. Hinton breaks the huddle. Shotgun formation this time. Anderson takes a snap, does a quarterback power to the left. Gehlen is there to stop him at the 30-yard line.
Gain of maybe 2 on that play.
Brings up about 4th and 5 from the 30. Brings up a punting situation, you would think, for the Blackhawks.
Ryder back deep for the Jays to return.
Reese Stokes set to punt it away for the Blackhawks. There's the snap. Punt is away. Ryder lets it bounce at about the 30. Fields it at about the 15. Puts a move on the first man. Gets out to about the 18-yard line. .68 Carson Ludwig on the stop there for the Blackhawks. It'll be 1st and 10 Jays at their own 17 or 18. 4:42 left in the fourth quarter.
Much cleaner snap for the Blackhawks long snapper.
I think this goes without saying this is a big possession for the Jays. Not much time left in the game.
We'll see if they'll open it up a little bit. We've got a timeout. We'll be back after a word from our...
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Whether you are combining, hauling grain, or heating your home, fuel powers the fall. When it comes to energy, you need a company who is trustworthy, understands your needs, and who delivers to you. A company who is local, reliable, and affordable. That company is Ag State. Ag State Energy is clean, comfortable, convenient, while staying competitively priced for our customers. Give Laura Sanguin or Seth Duff a call for all your energy needs.
And we're back here in the Mars. You're watching Gehlen versus Hinton on Fuller Digital Solutions. 1st and 10, Gehlen at their own 15. Takes the snap. We have an option to the right. There's a pitch to Cale Pearson. Gets up to about the 25? 22?
Nice gain. About 5. Oh, no,
68, Carson Ludwig on the tackle.
4 on that one.
Bring up 2nd and 6 from the 22. 4:35 left in the fourth quarter. Gehlen breaks the huddle. Looks like we're going to have trips to the far side of the field this time. McCarty takes a snap, rolls to the right, looks for the throwback. It's not there, so he just tucks it and runs up the field. Looks like he got a couple. Looks like he got to about the 24, 25-yard line. (24-yard line). Bring up about 3rd and 4 for the Jays. 4:29 left in the fourth quarter.
Jays are getting the ball out of bounds. Keep that clock from slipping away from them.
That's a good point. Not getting much per play per se, but keeping the clock where it is. McCarty rolls to the left. Cuts it up the middle. Bounces off a tackler and looks to have got the first down, which stops the clock. Gabe Anderson for the Blackhawks on the stop. Be 1st and 10 Jays at their own 31. Clock starts after the ball is set. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. McCarty in the shotgun. Takes a snap, rolls to his left. Looks like another option. Passes it to Cale Pearson, who makes a cut.
Nice cutback.
Gets across the 40 to about the 43. Looks like it might be enough for another first down. Number 21 for the Blackhawks with the stop. 1st and 10 Jays at the 43. 3:45 left in the fourth quarter. Pistol formation. McCarty takes a snap, turns and hands it to Cale Pearson, who gets to the 45 and is met there by a few Blackhawks. Bounces forward to another yard, though, so he gets to the 46. Jacob Bishop on the stop there for the Blackhawks. It'll be 2nd and 6 Jays at the 46. 3:15 left in the fourth quarter. McCarty with the snap, rolls to the right. Pitches it to Pearson. Looks to have the edge, gets around the corner. There's a flag on the play. Cole Friesen on the tackle. We'll see if he might have been a hair late on it, though. There's a personal foul on the Blackhawks. I'm thinking it might have been a late hit. To bring up a 1st and 10 Jays at the Blackhawks 34.
Now we'll look to see if the Jays can capitalize on the Blackhawk penalty.
McCarty takes the snap, turns and fakes the handoff to Pearson, who's in the backfield.
Keeps it, but there's 2 Blackhawks right there to swallow him up. Loss of about 9.
55, Jacob Bishop, and number 21 for the Blackhawks did a very nice job there of staying home that time. Brings up 2nd and long for the Jays at the Blackhawk 43. Coming up on 2.5 to play in the game. McCarty takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws it left. He's looking for Ryder. Underthrown just a bit.
Ball's incomplete.
Ryder could not quite adjust in time to get back to it. Brings up 3rd and long for the Jays. .219 left in the game. McCarty in the shotgun. Takes a snap, rolls to his right, looks left, throws it to Ryder again. Underthrown this time, and the ball is intercepted by number 4, Cole Friesen, by the Blackhawks at the Hinton 19-yard line.
So it'll be Blackhawk ball. 2:12 left in the game. That is not what the Jays were hoping for there.
Nope, it's going to be tough to get the ball back at this point, I think. Going to need a big play on defense. Hinton breaks the huddle. They have an I formation this time. Anderson under center. Takes the snap, hands it to the fullback. Gets a couple yards, gets to about the 22. Bring up 2nd and 8. 1:50 left in the 4th quarter. Hinton has the full backfield again this time. Anderson takes the snap, hands it to the fullback. Gain of about 1 or 2. Brooks Benaboos with the carry. Will Harpin on the tackle that time. Brings up 3rd and about 5. Timeout on the field. 1:24 remaining.
We'll be back in 30 seconds after this.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
And we're back. 3rd and 5 for the Blackhawks. Shotgun this time. Anderson takes the snap, fakes the handoff up the middle, pitches it out to his left. Number 4, Cole Friesen, able to get the first down that time. Number 5, Dylan Pecos on the stop for the Jays.
Nice tackle there.
It'll be 1st and 10 Blackhawks at the 37. 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. And that might have just done it for the Blackhawks, I think. First and 10 at the 37 for the Blackhawks. Full house backfield. Anderson takes the snap, hands it to the tailback.
Jay's trying to strip the ball away.
Cole McCarty met him in the backfield. Brings up 2nd and long. 56 seconds remaining in the game. Second and 11 for the Blackhawks at the 36. Full house backfield again. This might be the last play of the game. Anderson takes the handoff, hands it to the fullback up the middle. Gets about 1 or 2. Bring up 3rd and 10 at the 37.
Jays are doing a nice job of stuffing that run up the middle.
I think the defense played fairly well today. It doesn't look like, and the kids are taking their helmets off, so that probably will do it. 10 seconds remaining. And the final score is going to be Hinton Blackhawks 10 and the Gehlen Catholic Jays 0. You've been listening to Fuller Digital Solutions. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.